Stepping into the box, number 18. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Michael Chu. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cornelius is there, and it's a very quick inning. Striding in, Alberto Ordonez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Pitch swung on and center fielder on the run. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves.
Ready for another chance? Alfonso Mota, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Ordonez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now.
Digging in to try it again, Arthur Corona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the runner back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
One time. Let it fly.
And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Let's go now. One time.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. McLean on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Chu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Michael Chu.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Girard going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Ready once again, number 18. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs. Striding in once again, number 18. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Now a throw over to first. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly. Hey, get your pitch up there.
1-0 count. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Come on, let it fly right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 7-4. Ready for another shot now, number 18. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chattanooga Lookouts. Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in? An ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Time now to give you a look at the bat.
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Number 18 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 18. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ready for another chance? Elvis Blanco, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Matt Cruz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cornelius backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Ready once again, Trey Sample. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Girard going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by...
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Chattanooga earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Mac Dixon earns win number 4 on the season. Damon Brooks wraps it up for the Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Fielder, number 18.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gill has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
All right, here's how the visit.
At the plate, Christopher Nieves hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Batista. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chad Levitt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Levitt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Digging in once again, number 18. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we go.
4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
You're nice and patient, one at a time. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Swing and a liner. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Liner towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they pick up no runs.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-0 the score tonight. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in, number 18. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 18.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip. A little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Come on, baby.
Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dietrich is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Wiles moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Taveras. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Taveras.
First and second now. One man out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Robert Standridge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Standridge.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Cornelius digging in and looking for more. Number 18. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Wiles on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. So striding forward now, number 18. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. James Chu earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Damon Brooks earns the save out of the bullpen.
A coach admonishes a hitter about pitch selection. A player who lacks plate discipline will likely get dismantled by top-notch major league pitching. A summons to the manager's office is a rare invite. A player may wonder for what reason he has drawn his manager's attention. It becomes clear that in this case, it is an attitude check. A smart manager will exercise diplomacy when possible. But if tested, he will not hesitate to show strength as well, while always maintaining his poise, of course.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Standing in, number 18. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Rudolph is there, 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the business. So stepping in, Mario Estrada. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Swung on and hit in the air to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he throws it away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Long run for the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
18.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Juan Taveras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out, runner on first.
Taveras.
Hit hard to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Phil Gerard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Whitlock. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now a flare out to left center. In there, a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Digging in once again, Juan Taveras. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Juan Taveras.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready once again, Phil Gerard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
0-2, here it comes. Popped high in the air. Rudolph is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 4 base hits. No errors. Stepping into the box, number 18. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs. Ready for another shot now. Jim Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Escobar.
Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try.
So striding forward now Jamal Rudolph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Well, that puts the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. If you can get that knock or get that guy in from first base, you know you've got a chance with that bullpen to hold it up.
Now at the plate, Phil Girard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Here we go.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Into the box, Christopher McMahon. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, John Whitlock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Top of the 9th inning, he comes up with a big hit to tie the game here. Now can they drive him home himself and maybe put him ahead?
So striding in, number 18. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
And again a throw, and the runner back safely. One 0 count. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Taveras. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Now at the plate, Phil Girard.
Now batting, right fielder,
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Settling in now, Jamal Rudolph. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Number 18 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final. Chattanooga cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Damon Brooks claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Bats. 6 runs, 11 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup. Ready now, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 18.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Now at the plate, Juan Taveras. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Jackson leads this one 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McMahon moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very...
Leading off the inning, number 18. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 18.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Antoine Meade. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Antoine Meade.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There's no question he's been struck.
Ready for another chance. Number 18. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Taveras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taveras.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Digging in and looking for more, Christopher McMahon, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Ready once again, John Whitlock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Whitlock.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Cornelius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in once again, Cesar Almanzar. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he is in there.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Digging in once again, number 18. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
And all of a sudden, it's pouring right now. It's the hardest I've seen it all night. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a few more errant throws than usual if this continues.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. At the plate, number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So they can't get that winning run. Into the box now, Herb Nixon.
Left fielder. Herb
into the windup,
Nixon.
ready with the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
At the plate, number 18. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to first, right to him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Our final line score.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jay. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jackson Generals and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 66, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elmo Regan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Regan.
Now a flare out to left center. Cortez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up.
Standing in, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. No. Coming to the plate now,
right fielder,
Rod Buckley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Now at the plate, number 18. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one.
Let's go now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are. Stepping into the box, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. So coming to the plate, number 18. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow grounder to first. Regan is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Herb Nixon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Fielder, Herb Nixon.
Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, 1 away.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Garrett Hedden claims the win out of the pen, his first. Silvino Bracho hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julius Fletcher will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Mario Cuevas.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gerard on the move.
I got it.
2 gone. Striding in once again, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Yeah, we need you right here. 1 time.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cuevas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. Digging in to try it again. Quentin Ryan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in once again, number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a liner.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here. Come on. Let
Here it
fly
comes
right
on
here.
0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. McCullough is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 18, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-0 count. Here it is. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Julio
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cortez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Ken Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Garcia.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Number 18 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Ray Santana gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Julius Fletcher pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Chaz Roan. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Henry Cates will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, he scattered 9 hits. I'm being kind. Give up 9 hits in his last outing. I don't know what to expect this one.
Coming to the plate now, Jamal Rudolph. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Number 18 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ready now, number 18. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, nice decision. 8 yards.
Another 0-2 home. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Steve.
The windup
Odom.
and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Jamal
batting,
Rudolph.
third baseman,
0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here
Rudolph.
comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air now out to left. Number 18 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. Striding in once again, number 18. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Odom comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Nunez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Number 18 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Nobles. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Smokies lead it 4-0. Digging in once again, number 18. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready for another chance, number 18. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Ready once again, John Martinez. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Hey, get yourself right here. Let's go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Odom. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Cornelius into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mario Estrada. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Estrada.
1-1, here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Jim Friedman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So striding forward now, number 18. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Throw over to third here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Reggie Hoyt gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Harold. On over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Lookouts, no runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jonah Garcia, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, solid outing. Gave him 6 full innings, but he took the loss. But if you give this club that kind of a quality outing, a lot of times you're going to walk away with a W. If he does that again this game, I think he's got a chance to win.
Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 18. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Hey, put one in the cap right here, huh?
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. John Martinez will be next.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on, big guy. Get your
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. On out.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in once again, Devin Bruntlett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bruntlett.
Pitch is popped up, and there's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodney Bedelia.
Rodney Bedelia.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 18 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another chance. Esteban Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Guerrero.
Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitch.
Ready once again, Elmo Regan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Elmo.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Now in the box, William Chi. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 18 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another shot now. Number 18. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to third. Velasco over to his left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Tony Feliz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting.
So striding in, Daniel Chavez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, number 18. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. Bedelia scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Feliz.
Tony Feliz.
Hops this one up. Calling for it, McCullough. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Daniel Chavez.
For your Jackson General.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. Standing in, Esteban Guerrero.
Second baseman.
The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied 5-5.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. To his left, Fidelia. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 18. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hit down the third base line.
Nobody better.
The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bruntlett recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
And leading off for the General.
Stepping in, Rodney Fidelia. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Number 18 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Tony Feliz.
Left fielder, Tony Feliz.
Now the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. To the wall, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Buford Kelly, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And he's right here one time.
Digging in now, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though, the win today.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Elmo Regan hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Eric Esquivel. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. This one's and that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1.
At the plate, Mark Romero, twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Weller ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 18.
Grounded to the right, played on the backhand, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in, Abraham Velasco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Velasco.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So stepping in, number 18. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
18.
Soft liner to the right side. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Into the box now, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looped out toward 3rd. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Juan Taveras. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taveras.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Phil Gerard. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Soft liner to the left side. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Abraham Velasco. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
From the stretch, runner's on his way to 3rd. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get...
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Jackson Generals claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Frank.